Today we live in an armed peace. Nobody seeks this ultimate trial of strength, knowing it'll be the last. It's the peace of what we call the deterrent.
Enforcing this armed peace, the tailless delta-wing Vulcan was quick at high altitude and could carry heavy payloads. This unlikely-looking purpose-built peacemaker sent out all the right signals to the Russians. But test pilots had their work cut out for them on such an adventurous design. Jimmy Harrison wasn't sure how the Vulcan would fly.
The Vulcan, of course, with its beautiful shape and its splendid power-operated flying controls, had a great degree of maneuverability. You might say almost like a large fighter. In my last Farnborough show in the Mark II Vulcan, I was able to roll it immediately after takeoff, which I gather from the ground looked quite spectacular. See such a large aeroplane doing this manoeuvre a couple of 100 feet above the ground.
Test flying wasn't all just high jinks. These early Vulcans were fitted with untried technology which had to be tested.
We'd just taken off in this Mark I Vulcan with a rather complicated electrical system, and the whole lot failed. All the generators failed, the batteries were half flat, and the airplane was hardly flying by this time. I had to keep Bob because he was handling the electrics. Ted bailed out.
Test observer Ted Hartley wondered if he'd overreacted.
I expected the sky to be full of parachutes, you know, and there wasn't a one, not a one. I thought, the bastards, they fixed it and flown home without me.
The airplane stopped flying altogether when, with the stick fully forward, the nose was rearing up.
Electronics officer Bob Pogson had a narrow escape from the aircraft as it plunged earthwards.
The order was given to bail out. I turned round, to my horror. There was the door closing, so it was quick, grab here, and making sure the parachute was over the lip of the door, shot out there through about 18 inches.
The stricken Vulcan crashed soon afterwards in a cabbage patch, leaving its unmistakable signature scorched in the earth.
The whole crew of 5 all survived, and were the only complete crew that had successfully escaped from any V-bomber at all.
Despite these test stage problems, the Vulcan eventually went on to serve successfully with the RAF for 3 decades. But the technology of modern warfare was advancing at a frightening pace, and the Vulcan's bulky form eventually became obsolete.